Big morning here. What a massive move over the last day. So this high right here, yesterday around what was it? Yeah, around 4 o'clock is when the tariff news was released. The market had been trending up all day, pulled back during lunch, and then had a fat liquidity grab, and essentially, this after hours settlement time, market came down at around 6% at its peak. What's going on with the camera here? All right. So ES today. Oh, sorry. This is NASDAQ. Let's look at the ES. So we are at a position where a lot of the assets could hit limit down on the day. In other words, that it could trigger the circuit breakers and halt trading across all exchanges. Just depends on how much it moves. So that's kind of an interesting thing. We haven't seen that in a while. So we're definitely in some extreme volatility territory here. All right, so at 9:45 we have some PMI data coming out, and at 10 we have some PMI data coming out as well. So likely will give us some more volatility. The moment we don't have any divergences off this low. If we check, so last quarter the low actually happened relatively late in the quarter. That low, we have come down and swiped it. Currently reclaiming it at the moment. Really interested in this level if we come up higher. Previous month level, that would be a value area low retest. You can see that we reclaimed this throughout Tuesday and Wednesday and then just lost it. So, you know, we are pretty bearish. There isn't really no reason to expect us to come all the way back up here as a retracement, but that would be more ideal from a risk standpoint. And then our previous week level as well. So our weekly low from last week, which essentially is our the downside gap that we created. So really anywhere from this 5600 level up to 5630 would be a really interesting level to look for a possible short. And then just our weekly range. That would come back up to the 50%. We have our weekly anchored VWAP. It's up there as well as the point of control. Our daily pivot is up there as well. View up. Check the, actually, RTH. Yeah, so we have a massive gap, obviously. No, it doesn't necessarily need to be filled, but let's say this is where the low and the high, 50% is up at 50.5633. So yeah, once again, this area looking pretty prime for a short opportunity. If we're gonna move up there, this is really the biggest level I'll be looking for. And just know that if it was, okay, this opened to it. Open tier, closed tier, yeah. So this is our gap. Something is up with my camera right now. Well, today, so if we're looking at the ES, essentially 4 o'clock came yesterday. At 4 o'clock, tariff news came out. We went up, did a little bit of a liquidity grab, and then essentially ran down 6%, 5 to 6%. No reason to think that we don't continue running down, although we have news that comes out at 10. I expect to start sparking the market again. Ideally, would really like to see a move back up to this 5600, 5630 level for another short opportunity. But because we moved down so heavy, this whole yellow box is the gap for regular trading hours. It doesn't mean we're going to come up and fill it or anything. We could just continue down. This level right here, 5426.5 is essentially the limit down level for ES for my funded futures. So if we hit this line, make sure not trading any of the funded accounts right there. But pretty much just waiting until at least 10 to see if we get any movement up or if we just continue down. And which if we just fall over like that, I think it'll be a little bit harder to want to enter a trade, knowing that we could squeeze at any moment. But our downside targets really are these lows, which happen to be, of course, right where the limit down level is. Now, the full limit down level, actually, let's see where that would be, where it actually could trigger a circuit breaker. Here, wait. It is around 53.12, I believe. So if we were to move down to 5.312, that could yeah, I think that's smart. I don't think that's smart, Josh. Just no trades in the funded. Maybe just go balls to the walls on the eval here. But yeah, this is definitely one of those days that you could regret. Just trying to be a hero and catch a trade. I mean, yeah, we could just go down and be like, oh wow, that's gonna be the easiest trade ever, but in hindsight, you know that's not the case. And so really, I mean, ideal situation for me is just we come up here at open 56.33, take a short all the way down to 5,400. Now that isn't, I mean, that's asking for a lot. We do have like some pretty big employment data tomorrow as well that can move the market. So it's not like we have to continue on this day. If we're looking at any of these uptrend volume here, yeah, I mean, we've got a big, I'm just seeing this 5,600, 5,630 level as a pretty big bearish retest. Got a massive volume node there. That was our old gap up, big daily gap up that started this new high. So this is a huge level, I think. If we reclaim this level, 56, let's call it 5630, I think we can move up and start taking some of these highs. But other than that, if we stay below there, looking for lower. Yeah, and then let's VWAP from here. Yeah, I actually think it looks pretty clear then. Now it's just going to be about being able to manage getting into a trade if we see it, executing accordingly. And then this was really our major low. I say our macro low. So if you pull the fibs on that, we also got the 382 retracement here around these levels, around this low, around the limit down. So good target just from that alone. Check the speed fans. The VWAP from this level, we're coming up to that as well. As you can see, our one of our big major lows came up, hit the anchored VWAP from the October 2023 low. We're coming up to that as well. So very big area, needless to say. Yeah, once again, you can see from this major low to this high, our biggest volume level, point of control is 5630 level, so we got a bit of a low volume shelf here, right into where our target is as well. So pretty interesting here. Just by end of day, like 5:05 p.m., I believe, because that's when they get new reference levels from the CME. So it's whenever the CME updates their reference point, their reference level, and then you just calculate it from there. So, okay. So then, let's see, our overnight low down here. Overnight high was right here. Overnight high around midnight. Overnight range was roughly 84 points. Pretty big on ES. And that overnight volume levels. So 5547. Kind of trying to stay above 5517. Just waiting for 10 o'clock news to come out. Which will give us the 4-hour candle. Which we do have slight, we do have like bullish divergence possibly forming one drive of it on ES if we do get a move up, close above today's high. I ideally see like 3 of them on a daily candle. So if we got right here, we got a divergence forming, but then move up, move down, and then maybe get 3 drives, and then we get a bigger move up. We'll see. Okay, that's ES. Oil went down a ton. A shit ton. Oil's going on a shit ton. I don't even know if it's tradable right now on the funded. Probably not. I think it's probably already hit limit down. I have to do the calculations. NQ is likely gonna hit that limit down level. Let me see what it is again. This is the MNQM 2025 reference rate was 19,757.75 times 0.95. So this 18769.8625 is the NFF 5% limit down level. No way. Some guy just gave it to you, or you're just asking for it like a noob? But you have good stats now. Buddy could just send your ass back to Rev Caves. I might need to pull up my account, you know? Even though I'm on the streamer since. So 30-minute candle not looking too good at the moment. Gives about 20 more seconds, and then we'll get a verdict on where they might want to be taking this. Wow, gold came down and pretty much filled the gap. All right, here we go. Right off the 10 o'clock news. We are coming down. No good long opportunity here at the moment. Doesn't look like it. Once we come back above this high. I just have a feeling it might want to squeeze up to this 5630 level. Just don't know if it wants to take the low yet. Low first. I mean, it'd be more prudent for us to wait for a sweep, especially from the overnight level. Oh, and then that also leads me to, let's see, there's a level that I was, yeah. There is an untapped quarterly value area low level at 543825. So that would be a possible downside point. Oh, really? That's pretty fire. Too bad that wouldn't really mean anything for me. Unless you can out them, but that seems silly. Okay. Alright, here we go. Coming down to take the low. Just gonna take it real slow today. Right? $55 Mage XP an hour and AFK. Yeah, that is actually badass. That's why I loved making stringing amulets, whatever, with the lunar spell. It was just such good. I forget how much XP it was, but it was just like RuneScape is the best game when you're AFKing. Just let me AFK everything and I'm good to go. Which I'll fire that up here in a sec. Just gonna do motherload mining while we wait around for some possible trade on the Eval. Yeah, that's actually so true though, because it's like, especially even if you're just sitting around on the charts, it's like, okay, you've already looked at everything. What's one way I'll screw myself up? By feeling like I need to click the button. But like, yeah, adding RuneScape just like to your busyness repertoire, not bad. I think you got something there. I think you got something there, bud. Yeah, but it's okay. We're not banging any trades yet, so you're not missing out on anything. You know, we ain't touched shit. Nasdaq's about to come down to its limit down. You know, I'm really not even interested in shorts until up here, retest up there. Oh, is it that time? Is it that time? Is it that time, huh? Ah, I guess it's that time. I gotta get fired up, baby. Man, my shoulder's actually kind of fucked. And it's just, oh man, it's not good, bro. How not good is it when the shoulder is actually bugging? And my camera is starting to fucking flick. There was an OBS update, so maybe it's something I need to do. Yeah, it's really annoying. It's really I swear it was just how I slept on it like 2 weeks ago. Cause I don't remember doing anything like in the gym that like hurt it, and it's just been. It's like just in the right spot to where like I'm like, okay, there's some things I probably shouldn't work out, like kind of like heavy chest, because I'm like, the last thing you want to do is like actually tear some shit into your shoulder, and then you're fucking out for the rest of your life, you know. All right, we're coming down, coming down. Gold is coming back up after coming and filling the gap. We'll have the opportunity of retesting this consolidation here. Alright, oil here. Oil really with a fucking massive move. I thought I wasn't even going to have to update the previous month levels. Well, anyways, oil looking like it wants to come down to new lows. New major lows. Looks like our gas tanks could be getting a lot cheaper here pretty soon. This is a massive move on oil. All right, there is the jingle jingle. There's the jingly bingly belly belly. Looks like we are going to be coming to take this low. Then we'll just watch and see if we sweep it and come back in to this overnight low. Or I really don't have a level until about 54.40. Which reminds me, I need to open up the Thinkorswim. All right, the overnight low has officially been swept or taken. It is official. Looks like it's time for Bitcoin to come all the way down to 70K as well, like we've been talking about for a while. Or at least I hope it does. Hmm. Hmm. If we look at just the index itself, got a lot going on here, but we've just need to clear this stuff out a bit here. Where is that from? Probably get some reprieve, you know, with the sweep of this low. In other words, a little bit of a move back up. Put an alert there on the index. Are there any noticeable gaps in here? Daily gaps in here. Yeah, I mean, this gap right here was never really filled. So we got this gap that was never filled. Then of course, then we've got all these imbalances down here. Okay, so we didn't get a 15-minute closure below this overnight low. Interesting. Not really enough to be convincing of a sweep though. But it is possible. Not really a strong level of a downtrend, just playing the overnight low sweep. Yeah. Oh gosh. Gold with quite a pretty big bullish reversal here. But I would like to see, I mean, we are hitting the weekly range value area low and the anchored VWAP. So I'd like to see a retracement. Ugh. The allergies are starting to come into play here. We've got some Fed speak throughout the day. We've got some natural gas numbers coming out here in 10 minutes. Should affect oil's price a bit. Blah, 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 blah. Bitcoin. Let's see what that limit down number is. Bitcoin. Bitcoin micro Bitcoin futures. This is the VGJ5 reference point 87,375. Now their price limit is 10%, so it'd have to be 8%. So that times 0.92 is 83.85. So can't trade. $83.85 ticks. This would be an 8% limit down. No MFF funded trades. We'll see if this low doesn't get taken, and make it look for a short. Alright, looking kind of sloppy here, but wanting to continue down. We'll get our initial balance at 1030. For now, let's open up the JAGX launcher. Right? Get some AFKing going. If you know what I'm saying, bro. I know you know what I'm saying.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Alright, so just waiting for some action here. This is low in the leg, but we could get a continuation short right here. We got this 30-minute candle closing. Doesn't look like it's going to close below the overnight low. So in that regards, we're kind of sweeping. And we've got the value area low at 5,500, 55.17, point of control at the moment. And then let's just look at what the NY levels are. Okay, it has been kind of accumulating right here. And then 930 VWAP. So let's see if we get a rejection off VWAP. So for the 930 NY open VWAP is in this fractal. Now we didn't get a closure below on the 30. 15 did close below this low though. And so see if we possibly get a rejection here for our continuation short down to that level. Otherwise, assume that we just this should be a range and we go out to the other side, in which we claim this, maybe look for a long and take the overnight high. That's what I'm looking at right now. So let's look at our initial balance low is right here. And initial balance high. And I figure this would be right there, yeah. 5507.75. Would be our initial balance midpoint. Something like that, maybe. Gold, if we could go like this and then back up, that would be nice. Pretty slow morning, all things considered. All right, here we go. See if we get a small long out of here, back up to there. See if we get any reaction off the overnight low retest.
Order filled.
Not strong enough, doesn't seem like. Getting a little bit volatile right here. I think whenever the next payout happens, I should pay for Attis again. Get the order flow stuff back up.
Stop filled.
Oh, here it goes.
Order filled.
See it move back up to 5,500 would be nice.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Guess not.
Order filled. Stop filled.
Dude, are you fucking kidding me? It's gonna go up right when.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Oh goodness. I'm gonna blow this Eval account. Most likely. NQ's about to hit the 5% limit down level, about 40 points. Gold is just trucking back up. Oil moving down. Look at that. The MFF. GG, everybody who's trading NQ. We're literally right at that level. What if that's the bottom, though? That'd be a good... It's just not... That's not really a technical level, though. But we are getting a little bit of a reversal. We just got an email alert as well. Market volatility alert. No way. God, I would love to see an actual circuit breaker break. We haven't had one of those in a while. At least on like the equity indices. Reminder to kindly avoid trading. Why do they always say kindly? So funny. Okay. GG's. The NASDAQ hit this limit down level. 7% is down like in the 300s, I believe. Or let's see where this 7% is actually. Forgot. I should have just put it down. 18769.75 divided by 0.95 times 0.93. It's around 18374.597. 7% limit down, which would be right here, which could trigger a circuit breaker. That would be another 2% drop, obviously. It'd be pretty wild. Oh, let's go, Sergeant Damien. Sir, yes, sir. Time to get another give me sit-ups, private. Will do. Give me sit-ups, private. Star jumps, private. Jump on it. Give me push-ups. Yes, sir. Oh, yes, I got the camo hat. Let's go. Love to see it. I bet you haven't even gotten that yet. Man. Just right in the 2 standard deviation band of the NYVWAP. Not interested in anything unless it hits this level. 55, 54, 40 possible. Or move back up here to short the VWAP. decent ball. What's this guy doing, bro? Here we go. Getting a bit of a move. Coming up to retest this IB low. IB low.
Order filled.
Oh, gold coming down relatively quickly.
Stop filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Hello, Grand Rising Egg. Long time no see. What's new today, my friend? We're just witnessing a bit of a slow morning here in the markets. My goodness. GG. Where's it goes the eval here soon. Oh, nice. What class is it today? Is that long ass one? That's 6 to 10 in the morning one or whatever? I'd like to see this come down right here. But we could get a bigger move up into this. Till 3. Okay, that's not too shabby. Not too shabby, mate. Oh, my camera's starting to flicker. I don't know if it has something to do with the camera or with me not updating OBS yet. I have been dropping it quite a few times. Alright, let's just get a move down here, please. And then I don't know what ES wants to do. Really need to see it move back up to here. Or at our level down here. Hydrate? Shit, that reminds me. I need to get some more water. Thank you. Egg, always looking out for my best interest. Alright, hydration time. Oh yeah. That's some good water right there. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, boy. Oh yeah, bud. Alright, we got 7 minutes until pretty much the London session closes. See if anything happens at this 30-minute candle. Look across the board at the 30-minute candles. We'll get our 15-minute candle closure. Yeah, such a dud morning. Although we technically are down from the overnight high. We made a 2% move down, so somebody caught us short from overnight. Pretty good. Five-minute candle closure. See, looks like gold. It's trying to come back up. Oh, just a nice
Order filled.
a nice liquidity grab into point of control. All right, see you, Egg. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks for dropping by. I'll see you later. Oh man, you can't make some of this shit up, bro. Honestly, ridiculous. Now will this continue a move up? Pretty good resistance zone here. Nope. All right, it's 11:30. Gonna call it for the morning session here. Nicely blew the eval count. Didn't trade anything else. So just gonna see what goes on. Gonna try to do some other stuff. But for now, just looking for a move up to 5,500 or a move down to 5,440. And not really touch anything in between. Interested in gold though. Possible short down to here or a long back up. So gonna be watching that. But anyways, Audi 5000.